Gyomei, also known as Stone Hashira, was born blind in the Himejima clan on Mount Hinode. Due to unknown circumstances, he lost his family. When he was a late teenager, he lived with 9 children who were orphans and raised them in a rundown temple. He lived a poor but happy life. Their affinity in having no blood connection helped them bond very well. They were like a family. Every day, he would work his hardest in order to feed the children, and he himself would barely eat anything. Due to this, he was very skinny and weak. The area of the temple was well known for demon attacks, so Gyomei had always burned wisteria incense at night to ward off any demons that would harm him and the children. One night, one of the 9 children disobeyed the temple rules and traveled beyond its borders. He is immediately accosted by a demon, and in order to save his own life, he betrayed his companions. After night fell, the child invited the demon into the temple after putting out the wisteria incense. 4 children were immediately killed by the demon, and the remaining children insisted on escaping the temple, ignoring Gyomei's orders, and were killed by the demon as well. Gyomei believed that his frail stature and blindness fueled the distrust the children had in his ability to protect them, Gyomei punching the demon with his bare fists. In the end, only one child, Sayo, the youngest, had listened and hid behind him. He was determined to protect her at all cost and fought against the demon mercilessly after realizing he had a frightening amount of power. Without the demon's attack, he would have lived his life without knowing his true strength. He went on and beat the demon's head until the sun arose. Soon after, people came to the scene of the incident to help, but due to a misunderstanding with Sayo saying, "That man is a monster. He killed everyone," the villagers thought she meant Gyomei and not the demon. He was then imprisoned and charged with the murder of the 7 children till Kaguya Ubuyashiki intervened and released him before he would have been executed for his false crimes. Later on, Gyomei became a demon slayer, and after only 2 months, the Stone Hashira. He would go on to slay the demon who killed Kane and Shinobu Kocho's parents. The sisters stayed with Gyomei for several days, and despite their insistence on learning how to slay demons, Gyomei refused to teach them how to do so. He is at last convinced to introduce them to breathing-style cultivators, albeit 2 different ones, after they managed to move a large boulder. Gyomei mournfully remembers the first time he met Kaguya, when he had been but 18 years old and the Oyakata 14, as Kaguya told him that he knew Gyomei was not a murderer but had fought to protect the other children at his monastery. He then remembers when the Oyakata requested that he be used as a decoy to allow Gyomei to behead Muzan, also telling the Stone Hashira that he believed the sun was the only way to defeat the demon.